When I had my first daughter, it was clear to me that I couldn't put the same dedication and energy into my full-time work as a C-suite EA and use that same energy and dedication to grow a human being. I had no control over my emotions or my body. It just completely took over. For years, we have been told the lie that nothing has to change when we have children, that we have the freedom to choose. But when we do choose, we are still complaining that the world is not shifting to our personal choices. You don't make the same rational decisions when you are pregnant as when your hormones are at a normal level. People around us can see the changes in our physique and in our whole being, and to pretend that this doesn't change and that we are the same as we've always been is an unrealistic and immature attitude to pregnancy. We need to stop glorifying having a baby in our arms at 3 a.m. in the morning breastfeeding with a mobile phone in the other hand answering emails. This isn't efficiency or resilience. It's a lack of presence and disconnection in a moment that is so short-lived and so precious. We have been led into stupidity by telling the world how wonderful we are because we got 3 kids ready for school and made 3 lunchboxes and had a Zoom call and closed the deal all before 9 a.m. I never expected a medal for my choices, and now we want a pat on the back because, hey, look at how we're juggling everything. Working and raising kids isn't about juggling, it's about multitasking that isn't always compatible. The problem with modern parenting is no one wants the discipline of order because where is the fun in that? We wouldn't be able to complain and say men don't understand. We've seen this for generations and yet we still choose, hoping that the world is going to shift. Everything changes when you become a parent. It's not mine, it's ours, and there should be a joy in that. It doesn't mean that we have to lose our identity, but it does mean that we live in a community that we chose to have every day for the rest of our lives. That is what family is about, and we should enjoy it and not make it a story of martyrdom and heroism. Modern day working parent life needs a conscious plan. You wouldn't wing it in your job, so why would you wing it with your kids in this even more fast-paced world? This is how guilt creeps in and something slips. This is how we burn out. We as women will never be taken seriously if we insist that raising children is compatible with running a business or holding down a job. It's not linear and both require 100% dedication at different times and sometimes at the same time. Trying to force the working world to comply instead of taking action and accountability and doing what's best for us and for our children is what's making us unsuitable business partners. Men will never understand what it's like to make these choices, but this is our privilege, not our story.